Welcome to the stream.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
We're back.
Welcome back
We got this
to our
game.
live streams.
Surprise, surprise! I'm actually here. I thought I wasn't going to be here, but
Yeah, there's been some
yes.
changes.
I lied, and you all fell for it, like a bunch of fools.
So, hello everybody. Looks like we got a few new people in chat. So, we'll introduce ourselves. I'm Dzalius. I am the environment director for Bionicle Master Power.
I am Joker131. I am the team lead, sort of, and the original creator of Masks of Power.
I am Marvel. I am a writer, and I do all the social media for Massive Power.
We have a question right off the bat here.
Yes.
Murat Lisk, I hope
Is
I'm
it?
pronouncing that right, says, guys, what's up with Bionicle Master Power? Bionicle Master Power is in constant development. Yes,
well.
we have been working for
Another ant?
a long time. A long time on the next update for both Legacy and 2.0 and Trials and everything. So
What? Wait,
we do have
sorry
something's
to,
going on with Joe.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt. There was just another ant crawling my wall. I've found
right.
like 7 today.
We're working really
Right.
hard to squash all the bugs in our game.
Exactly.
Yes, as you can see.
That was a great transition.
Yeah. So yeah, we're squashing all the bugs. We're trying to get it out. We'll have some announcements soon-ish on
Soon,
what's
yeah.
coming up with Massive Power, but there's definitely some good stuff on the horizon.
Yes. Stay
so yeah.
tuned. In the meantime,
For these
you can
streams,
watch
we
us.
like to play games, as most of you already know. And last time we started this game, Bionicle Heroes GBA. I've been playing. I, Dzalius, have been playing the game, and it is one of my favorite games from childhood. I would go on road trips and just with my Game Boy, and I would play it and beat it in an entire weekend. So I've been playing this. We actually completed, in quotations, it last time. We got all of we beat all the levels, beat all the bosses.
4 hours of the stream, longest stream we've ever done.
And this time we're going back and we're gonna try and 100% the game. So
Yes. Going to actually play as the Toa and Micah because
yes,
you don't play as them.
yeah. In this game, you don't start as the Toa and Ike. You start as Bolta, who becomes the Toa
gosh.
Nuva, or becomes the Toa, and then the Toa becomes the Toa Nuva. And then if you go back and replay all the levels, you can unlock the Toa and Ika. But you can complete this game entirely without getting the Ika.
Yeah.
No sense.
And some biofan made a point that Zactan on the main screen, his like spine pieces, they don't connect to his arms like on the set. I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
Yeah.
Right.
They're just kind of like
behind him.
they're kind of like out there like hair pieces, like it's a big hair something. I don't know.
It's weird.
Right.
But
So-
don't we have Matoro?
Yes. So we've got the Toa Nuva here, but we also have we got one Anika last time, and that was Toa Matoro.
So wait,
So-
can you play as Kopaka if you wanted to, or are you just stuck
No.
with Matoro now?
You're stuck with Matoro now, because that's the
sense.
progression.
Sure. Okay. Oh man, this is weird.
Yeah, this game does. It's a good game in terms of gameplay, but it absolutely goes bonkers on the lore.
Like there's a Roxy inside of that barrel.
Actually, hold on. I want to actually.
The music is popping.
I don't want to. I don't want to do that level. I want to do
What?
this level first.
Didn't
So
you just beat it? Wait.
I did just beat it, but there's an important thing that we didn't do on this level, and that
Get
is
all the
get
letters.
all of the letters.
Right.
So let's just mark off 100% of each level. So I think to get the last letter we need to go through the level like normal and take the green path this time, because we took the blue path on the last 2 times that we did this.
Yeah. Is it lagging a bit for you too, Markle, or is that just like?
No, it seems good to me.
How's it look to you, Des? Is it smooth?
Yeah, it's it's pretty smooth. It's a bit choppy, but that's just how the game like works.
Right.
Like,
I'm wondering if like some of the emulator settings got reset or if that's just the stream.
I'll check here.
It looks fine for me. So
I'm on the smart interframe blending and
Yeah.
Super Eagle.
Yeah, that's the only thing I was really wondering about. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
some bio fans. What's lore? Most Bionicle games.
I don't know. Just like toss all the sets you can into this one game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go.
We're here to sell. We're here to sell sets. Let's just sell sets.
There's very few games that are lore accurate. Like
Yeah.
the Monog is like the main one because that's like all lore pretty much.
You know, actually, that is a good point, and we should have, Marco, we should have brought that up in the meeting that we just had.
Oh, say
should
that
have
again. Sorry, say that again. The bit before.
Monog is like all lore. It's one of the few lore accurate games.
Yeah.
But even that has like some inconsistencies.
Well, like, love
and
isn't
stuff.
canon, so.
Well, the main thing that comes to mind is like the golden masks, because
Right,
you get them in
there's
one way in
some-
the Nog and another way in the books, and
Yeah,
it's kind of weird. Like
that's
that.
been one of the biggest hurdles that we've had to sort of discuss to death, is how we're gonna get the gold masks
Yes,
in Massive
So-
Power.
I know. In Legacy, the way you get them, which I'm not going to say.
Let's not
I'm not
reveal.
gonna
Yeah,
say.
let's let the players figure out for themselves.
Yes, but and that's no, I'm not gonna say anything about Legacy.
Don't.
Okay, so this is the point where we need to go on the green
Yeah.
path.
Because we've been into the blue one all the other times.
I don't need to kill you. Just go with the green path.
So
We're
Atronalis.
just here for the letter.
Yeah, Atronalis
Sorry,
makes a pretty good point that it's similar to the PC version where Vaison replaces all your Parako once you unlock them.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Right.
Which, like I've said like last time, this game is like strangely similar to the PC one because it's like
Oh
they're-
my.
it's like they're the same game in the documentation, but they just were
Right.
like achieved differently.
They executed it
Yeah.
differently. Yeah.
hmm
Die, you turret. There we go.
It's weird because you have games like Maze of Shadows, which are really accurate to the lore, and then you got this.
Here we go. There's the last letter.
Hey. So do we need to beat the level, or can you just like?
Yes, we do now need to beat the level.
we can-
Hopefully-
But I can just run through most things.
Yeah, hopefully
so.
that was the shorter path, because it would make sense that the blue one's the longer one. I don't remember if
Yeah,
that's something we
hopefully.
said last time.
I think this is shorter path because we just cut through a whole bunch of content. I'm pretty sure.
Some biofan makes a good point, and this is kind of a weird inconsistency. Monog shows off two ways that Monog gets the golden masks, with Lewer getting his after his fight with Oniwa, and then all of them getting in with the Kini Nui.
Well, no, I always interpreted that as they switched to them, so like it was like a cosmetic sort of thing.
Right.
They have a cosmetic bench at the Kini Nui.
Well, I mean, yeah, in more of the way that like they could switch them on and off and just have regular ones if they wanted.
But like, why would you want the regular
I
ones? 'Cause
don't
the
know.
golden masks are objectively like more powerful lore-wise.
Well, you think Artaka wouldn't build in a function to let them switch off the golden mask if they don't like the gold color?
Probably not. There's no option to switch off the Nuva armor.
Well, that's true, I guess.
Like,
Yeah, but see, the
yeah.
same in Buckster makes a point. The same in Lon. They switched to golden masks before going to the Kinney.
That's true. But then they don't show any other way of getting the gold.
Well, yeah,
and
that's
in
true,
the
but-
Borak comics, they have their golden masks the whole time. Like,
Well, that's because the Borak is after they have already unlocked them, which makes me not think they
Bionicle
would switch
lore.
off of the.
yeah,
it doesn't make sense they would switch them off.
we have figured out how we're gonna do it. So
Have we? So that
I'm
we
pretty
have.
sure.
I'm pretty sure.
yeah.
It was quite a while
I mean, we
ago,
haven't
think.
built it yet, so it could potentially change. But We
You'll have to
we
see.
decided on the way that would make the best like gameplay. And,
It was
for
quite a while
consistency.
ago when we decided this, so I
Yeah.
don't remember exactly what it was, but yeah, I know we do have it.
I don't know. I don't want to say anything just in case it does change, but like
Also because spoilers.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
You
the
have to
Mata
play the
turned off the the Mata turned off the golden mask just so they could have a cool scene. Yeah. All right, guys,
I mean,
let's
to
all
be
walk
fair-
up to the Kanohi.
To be fair, I would have done that if
Yeah.
it was me.
Exactly.
So,
All right, guys, we gotta coordinate this. Let's all walk up to the Kanohi
I-
and activate our mask at the exact same time.
Imagine that's like Liwa's idea.
yeah, I was just gonna say it sounds like something Liwa would suggest. Liwa
Go-
or Tahu, but more Liwa because he's the theatric one, and Tahu's
Yeah.
just like, yeah, that's cool, sure.
And then maybe Kopako would absolutely not be on board, and he's like, "Can't we just have him activated the
Yeah.
whole time?"
Yeah. But why would we intentionally depower ourselves just to have a cool moment?
We have a new person in chat.
Patrick Bonner. The real way they got their masks is that they got them from a bubble mailer after telling Uncle Artaka they finished his scavenger hunt. The same mailer is the one who hid all the Nuva masks around the island too, which
The Nuva masks that are like never ever mentioned other than in like instruction manuals for why there's multicolored Nuva masks.
yeah. Is
The
the,
secret.
I'm pretty sure the like lore explanation is like, oh, Artaka teleported them to the island for some
It was
reason.
That's the
Bricklink
lore
the whole
explanation.
time. It was
That's the
Bricklink
lore
the whole
explanation,
time.
but there's no reason for it to be there. This is the mask. Yeah. So this is where you get the Tahu Nuva mask.
Not anymore. Oh, and it's weird. It's weird that you still have to go up there and get the thing in order to.
Super
Yeah.
crazy,
Yeah. It is weird.
And also, Patrick says, "Is Liwa a theater kid? Discuss."
I feel like
Oh, absolutely,
Yeah.
it was a theater
him
kid.
and Pohatu.
Oh yeah, Pohatu's like the serious theater kid, like the one who gets really into the drama aspect. And then Lee was the one who just goes to goof off with his friends.
Yeah.
Lee was the guy who kicks the ceiling with a handstand and then uses a Monopoly get out of jail free card to get out of detention for it.
Like, actually shows that to the teacher. See,
Yeah.
I have
No,
this
hey-
get out of jail free card.
See, I can leave now.
This legally entitles me to one leave of
I mean, to be fair, that would only work with the drama teacher. So
yeah.
Mata would accept that. Taraga Matao. It's, oh, nope. Yeah, it says right there.
Yep. Makes complete sense. Some biofence says Artaka just likes to keep an eye on his kids and gives them gifts for from time to time.
On naming day.
Yeah.
Uh,
He climbs down chimneys on naming day and leaves golden masks for everyone.
Here's something that I'm not 100% sure about. With the it's 2008, the Fantoka and Mystica. Do they have access to all their other Nuva masks or not? Because I can't remember if they use them in the books and stuff.
they the Pohatu uses his to get some speed in flight.
Well, but like all the other
Oh.
5 Nuva masks that they collect.
Right, like do they each have access to a set of masks with their adaptive
Because
armor?
I'm not sure.
I don't know that they
In the
do.
chat.
I guess
Because-
that's a question we'll have to ask when we inevitably make a
Yes.
Cardanui version of Masks of Power.
What would
Yes.
that be called? Armor of Power?
I don't know.
Here's I've legit thought about this. Like the Ignition trilogy, you'd have like the 3 games. Boy Nui be Forsaken Island, then Marinui Forsaken Sea, and then Kanohi Forsaken Sky. Boom.
Ooh,
That's a nice
That's
trilogy
actually really
name.
nice. Yeah.
That's good.
And it
Yeah.
fits thematically. Or Forsaken Swamp, because half of it's Forsaken. It's like a swamp.
I like
that doesn't
Forsaken
sound as
Sky
cool.
better. I like
Agreed.
Forsaken Sky. Yeah.
You heard it here first. Bionicle Forsaken Island coming in 2022.
Now we gotta like. I was just thinking about like the gameplay and how there could be a really cool, seamless flight system where you could just take off from the ground and you could fly around, and then there could be like, Matoran and like you jump on your back to you get like a boost speed and stuff like that.
Histovian suggests Codex of Power, which that one works too.
Yeah, that works too.
Yeah,
That works
like
with the Master Power nomenclature.
the second half. Well, if we're gonna make games for all the years of Bionicle, how many would we want to be like so and so of power?
I don't know.
Well, I mean,
I would, if we do, I feel like we should split 03 into 2 games, because you have the Borak Kal and the Rock Shear kind of
The Borak of Power.
yeah.
Oh gosh, we're setting way too high expectations. If you're hearing,
Yeah, we
listening to
really
this,
are.
don't expect.
This is just like a joke, guys. Obviously, we would love to do those games, but we are way far away from even considering doing something after Master Power. So
Yeah. So don't get angry at us when.
Don't get your hopes up that we'll make those games.
Yeah. Histovan says, I'm not the only one who wanted Miramax films of the Ignition Saga, right? I agree. That would be really cool.
Yeah.
But I feel like the story of the Ignition trilogy is a lot bigger.
Okay, so
yeah, we finished the first level.
Yeah, we finished the first level, and now we can go into
we get the
extras.
extras.
Oh yeah.
And we can turn this on.
Amazing and rare. Golden Tilla. I love that icon. I love that icon.
Does that just do that?
You have a red eye that looks.
You use the same Toa, you're just gold now.
Okay.
Huh.
So this is Golden Matoro, this is Golden Tahu, this is Golden Gali, this is Golden Onua.
In the stream highlights, you should start blaring the Bionicle Heroes hero mode music.
Oh, absolutely. And yeah, I like how Matoro is slightly darker than everybody else when he's golden.
That's true, yeah. Slightly.
Oh yeah, that is weird.
Just
a little bit gray.
Patrick Bonner says the Borak Kal game is just an animated splash screen of the Nuva sitting on the floor crying and getting kicked repeatedly.
Yeah. Actually, that could be a really cool screen. Not that specifically, because I know that's a joke, but the idea of that though, just like the drained Nuva symbols being the menu for that would be really cool.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool. Because with the Borak Kal, it's just collect the Nuva masks. So you just have to find the masks again, which is kind of a repeat.
Was that the arc? I don't think that was the arc.
The arc was that they needed to find the Borak Kal because they got their power taken.
But they also need to get the Nuva masks, because since they don't have the elemental ones.
Right.
The fourth book, Tales of the Masks, is all about that.
Right. That was never in the comics, so that's why I don't know it.
Yeah. So, first of all, I was going to say, regarding Histovan thing about the Ignition Saga films, I really wish that they had done some, because I know you said, like, it's a bit bigger than it could have been for filmed, but, and I agree, but they did a pretty decent job with, like, the Mask Light and stuff. But, I feel like if they had adjusted their style to be a little bit more cinematic and, like, less weirdly cartoony, then it could have been a genuinely good, like, series of films.
Oh, definitely. Because you have Web of Shadows was already like a lot darker, and 06 just kind of went along with that. Although I do feel that the fact that there was no movie for 2006 and the rest of the Ignition trilogy, that is what allowed it to be so big and so unique. Because, like, '05, outside of the stuff that happens in Web of Shadows, there's not a whole lot.
Yeah.
Like, on the comics and stuff, you get, like, the most interesting thing is the, like, Hordika animations with the Mask of Light.
Yeah. Also, a really weird, interesting thing that I've noticed about '06 so far is that a lot of the Are you turning off the gold tap?
Yeah, I'm turning off the gold tap. It doesn't do anything besides turn you gold. So
what's the other? What are the other? Okay, so that's a music player.
Oh yeah, we got a music player. We got a sombrero.
Okay, we need a sombrero.
We got a chicken gun.
Invincibility.
That one is like weirdly out of place.
Yeah. Chicken
and
gun.
Beat your enemies in one shot.
Chicken gun, funny hat, and then invincibility.
I'm also gonna.
Some biofan asks, "What's your favorite?" Oh,
well, I was just I was saying there was something weird I was noticing about '06 recently is that a lot of the a lot of the media is, even though it's like supposed to be a bit more of a serious year and it's supposed to be a bit more strangely dark, and that's definitely communicated in the comics and stuff, there's a lot of, like, I don't know if it's their way of like sort of making it clear that even though there's a bunch of serious topics being covered, it's like still for kids, but there's a lot of weirdly like chibi art. Like there's this game which is like clearly based off the Lego minifigures, and then there's the Flash games which have like the huge heads and the tiny bodies, and like it's weird.
Right.
I feel like the Flash games was a result of it being a Flash game.
Well,
more than anything.
I mean, yeah, but you can design your characters so that like they're different. So than that, you can have different styles. So I don't know exactly why they chose that style for a lot of their games this year.
Yeah, it's interesting.
And then
I don't know.
So you're saying
yes, some biofan asks, what's your favorite music made for Bebop and Trials? That's a really good question.
That's a good question. I don't really have an ear for music. Like, I know it's good and I know it's bad, but beyond that, I don't have much opinions on it. So I don't really listen to most of the music that's been produced. I just I trust the musicians to make it well. So
for me, it's
like
stuff that hasn't been released yet. So
honestly, same here. Like,
yeah,
a lot of the really good stuff isn't out yet, so you'll have to wait.
Yeah, we got a couple weeks ago. We got a really good music producer. So
yes.
All right. So
wait, are we going blue?
No,
we're going
because we need the Toa, right?
We need the Toa, which always go to the blue path.
Wait,
Toa.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
We need the Toa and the other letter.
Oh, wait, okay, so the Toa is
go
in blue
first, yeah.
Toa is always on blue, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
As far as music that's already released, I like probably the Trials music is really good. I really like that. I like the Legacy Dungeon theme.
Is it bad that I can't recall any of the music off the top of my head?
I mean, strangely, the other day I was realizing, I mean, maybe it's just because I've been working on this game for like 5+ years now, but the main theme and the loading themes are some of the most iconic pieces that just fit the like aesthetic so perfectly well, and it's
oh yeah, I really like them.
Yeah, I don't know, those are probably my favorite of the released ones.
Actually, I take it back. My favorite piece that's released is the elevator music load pause menu.
Yeah.
I can recall that one. So
that
it's kind of a meme now. Yeah.
I remember like when I first like found out about Massive Power in like 2017, and I was
Okay.
playing through it, and you were already saying then like, yeah, we're not a big fan of the loading music. We're probably gonna change it soon.
The
But
pause
even-
music, the loading
Yeah,
music
the pause
still
music.
fantastic.
The pause, my bad.
Yeah.
I always fall for this because I see a coin, and I'm just like,
Ooh, shiny.
Even though it's not a coin, it's a freaking snap.
Yep.
So where's the
So then.
Haru this time, right? Yeah.
Just reading. So going down a bit, we got Patrick Bonner. He says, "Hey, Team Kanohi, when are you releasing Matora Has a Breakdown Simulator 2021?"
It's actually Matoro Breakdown Simulator 2022, and it's
Yeah.
releasing next year. No.
He says, "I know you're holding out on me."
That's the secret.
Boxer says the Borakal arc is a story of two groups, both spending a lot of time looking for the Barag, but both groups should know exactly where they are. Yeah.
Well, does the Toonu aren't really looking for the Barag, are they?
Oh no, they're looking for like.
They're looking for the
Borakal who stole their-
Borakal, but the Borakal are trying to free the Barag, so
Yeah.
it's just like go to the Barag and head them off, and yeah.
Oh no,
So,
it's free the bar, the Flash game. Free the
Instead of
band.
free the band,
Yeah,
it's free the Barag.
yeah. And then Histoman says, "Okay, hear me out. Toa bobbleheads with swappable masks. Yes,
I would buy that.
like
I would buy that.
I'm talking like the pops, but if they're actual bobbleheads, because I don't understand pops. They're just like pieces of plastic.
Yeah.
Just make them bobbleheads, and then they're fun." And
Could you
the
make
and
a
swappable
Lego-
masks would be awesome.
A Lego bobblehead? Probably could, but I can't really think of a good spring.
you would need to actually have like a proper spring in them, but yeah, you could.
Yeah.
There are things with springs in
Yeah.
Lego, so
Well, you need to have like a bendy one that could bend around instead of
Yeah.
most of them are just completely straight.
well, yeah. But I'm
Yeah.
saying it's not outside the possibility for Lego to build a piece that has a spring.
Yeah,
True.
absolutely. That would be awesome. Swappable masks. And some biofans suggest Bionicle brickheads with interchangeable faces. Once
Well,
That would be cool.
Since brickheads are Lego, don't they all have interchangeable faces?
Yeah,
yeah,
but like easily interchangeable faces.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
and then he
Or
also
maybe you get like a bunch of pieces, and then there's different instructions for each of the masks.
oh
and
yeah,
so you
like
Oh,
you
the-
can reconstruct the pieces into whatever mask you want.
yeah, like the 3-in-1 sets or whatever. But it's
Yeah,
just like
Yeah.
you get a bunch of pieces and it can make all Tahu's masks stuff. That'd be cool.
That'd be neat.
And then he also, some biofan also goes on to say, once Team Kanohi gets an office, will the pause menu music be used for the elevators? Yes. I mean, assuming we have control over that.
Absolutely.
Assuming we have control over
Absolutely.
that, yes.
Yeah,
Even if we don't, we'll just like put like a speaker in there.
yeah.
Put a
play
Bluetooth
button.
speaker in there.
Yeah.
Fire it up
Place that
whenever
on
you
the-
hit the Kanohi offices button. It's the only song that plays.
And then the insurance guy comes by and he's like, "Why is there like a custom rigged up Bluetooth speaker in the elevator?"
Boxster says you could use the rubber parts from the Xammer Sphere launchers for bobbleheads. That's true, actually.
True.
You'd have to get the
Oh
bobbleheads
yeah, you need
to
to like a lot of those, but that would
you'd
like
have to get like,
hold it up.
yeah. It would need to be like a balance of like the weight though to make it like bobble-y enough. And
Yeah.
where it can like bounce around, but also not
I mean,
too
Legos
heavy
are
where
pretty
it would
heavy.
just fall over.
Yeah, you could use those little tube pieces. What are they called? The
The hose?
the hoses, the ribbed hoses.
Yeah, okay, that would work. Yeah, those
Yeah,
would
just
work.
Oh,
use
yeah,
a
like
ton of
from,
those. And,
Like from
Maybe
the
not a ton of those, like
Takanuva set.
yeah.
yeah.
And then Lego bobbleheads are just the brick heads without the bobble. Yeah. I don't understand those types of things. Just like the massive head things that don't bobble.
Yeah.
What's the point? There's no
collecting.
Yeah.
There's no
I mean, brick heads are good because they're made out of Legos. That you can add them to your Lego collection. But
true.
like, just a normal head that doesn't bobble, that just sits on a shelf. It's like, why do I want this?
Yeah, that's
I
why.
don't really have any brick heads.
That's why
I got it.
That's why those pop things are even more ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
and that's why they're going out of style, because
Yeah.
people realize, oh, these things are pointless.
yeah. I mean, add some bobble to your heads, and then you're good.
This head doesn't have enough
Problem
bobble in it.
solved, yeah. I'm sure if they release if they turn their stuff into bobbleheads, they will instantly come back into style.
Yeah.
They're not gonna
Bobble
because
Pops?
that's like
Bobble Pops, the name writes itself. Like,
yeah, there you
So,
that would just
where's
explode.
the mask?
That could
Is it-
save Loot Crate.
go. Yeah.
Where's Niparu's mask in here? Because
Somewhere.
it's somewhere. But are you sure it was in the blue path and not the green path?
Some
Uh,
biofan
Like 70%.
asked an interesting question.
How do you feel?
how would you feel-
Oh, go ahead. Jay.
Okay. Yes, how would you feel if there was canon contests for characters like Anona, the Great Beings, Elemental Lords, Trencrom, etc.? I'm not sure, because I feel like with people like that, leaving them sort of vague and anonymous in a way is better, like especially for Trencrom, because he's described as like this hideous
Trencrom
guy.
would not work as a brick built set.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Especially the elemental lords, because they are supposed to be incarnate of their element. So
Yeah,
it's
they're
kind of
supposed to be
weird
elementals.
to,
Yeah,
to build that.
there have been some
Plus-
good mocks of the elemental
It's
lords,
true.
but Trencrom
Wait,
absolutely wouldn't work as a brick
It
built,
was in the
and
green-
elemental lords wouldn't either.
Yeah, we didn't
Oh
get
wait,
it.
what?
it was in the
Must
green
have been.
path.
Did you miss
I told you.
Did you miss a like an elemental barrier somewhere?
I don't think I did.
Oh man, I need to do all this again.
Just
That's
speed
okay,
through.
we'll-
Go as fast as you can.
We'll do it. Yeah.
But as far as the Elemental Lords go, I don't think a canon contest is necessary because we already have a visual representation of
Yeah, there's already images of them, isn't there?
which
They're freaky.
Trencrom is a Galador set.
Oh no.
Oh, that would make anyone who looks Sonic go insane.
But yeah, Trencrom is one of the like most interesting characters to me because he's so weird. But yeah, he's supposed to be like incomprehensible, right? So
He's like- yeah,
if you
so-
try and comprehend him by building him in set form, it's
Yeah.
kind of pointless.
If only Oni was here so we could explain all this lore
Yeah.
and have him be confused.
So,
So, we get to play through this level again.
yep.
Yeah.
When are we gonna get that mask here?
I just disassembled the mock I made on the story,
Right.
but I reassembled my Nuparu, so I want to see Nuparu in the video game. Give me my tie-in promotional Bionicle toy.
Right. I don't know who Anona is, and I don't really understand the
Anona.
Great Beings, so
Anona is like Spherus Magna era type thing. She was like a dream being that made all the Iron Tribagory go insane.
Right, because
Right.
they were actually like the tribe. I forgot about that.
Yeah. I think there's only like 2 left in the store that are released in
Isn't-
like vehicle sets.
Yeah, one of them rides the huge thing.
Yeah. The other one is like chariot.
Which is weird because in the movie he's like a part of it.
Okay, I was so the lore behind that is kind of weird because the Scopio is actually like an animal,
Yeah.
but he made his mech thing based off the animal. So it's not the same thing, except the actual Scorpio also has a gun on like his machine. It's weird. It's really weird. Like why couldn't they have, in the
Bionicle.
movie just made it the guy in the tank ambush them?
Well, it's just, you know, Bionicle being Bionicle and trying to
Yeah.
get more confusing at every turn. That's the
true.
goal. Yeah, also, whenever you get a chance, you turn on the gold mode again.
Turn on the gold mode again? Why?
Yeah,
I
because
just want to see
cool.
something.
Okay.
Just keep it on for a minute.
All right. I like how they have red eyes.
You gotta do something to distinguish it.
You're welcome, stream people.
This is
What?
Yeah, nobody can hear this except for me and the stream people, but you're welcome.
I just I just listened to it. It's nice.
What
He's
did it?
he's the hero mode
Yeah.
music.
Oh, right. Now it's Bionicle Heroes.
Now it's really Bionicle Heroes.
I mean, this is the only time you're gonna hear this stream because we're gonna be hearing this a lot in the next couple of streams.
Yeah.
Right.
It is a really good song though. It just plays way too often.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We'll go the green way this time.
Wait, huh? All right. Now watch. It's gonna be like right there.
Gully would be jamming if there's a little bit of a slower beat song. Here, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I can fix that.
Oh ho!
It is literally right there. You were right, Markle. You were right.
I was right.
What are these?
Wait, don't. You want to get the thing?
I'm just looking around, like.
I don't want to play through this level again.
Yeah. I kind of want to do it out of spite now.
We're gonna be playing through all the levels like twice again, anyways. Like if we're gonna want to get all the letters, we're gonna.
Yeah, we'll definitely need to go through all of those places. There it is. There it is.
Oh
There's
my.
That's... Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah, why does she have a beard?
Here. Here, I'll turn this off now.
Why does he have a beard?
It's like his chin on the mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got Thanos chin.
Oh.
He does. That
And he
looks
has
weird.
like he looks like he has the Einstein hair, like around the sides.
Yeah.
We turned off gold mode. That's what happened somehow, right? So the hero mode music went away.
This guy's
I
like
was like a little
faster than he
jog.
was before.
Who isn't it? Niparo?
Yeah.
Oh.
At least the owl animation actually works. Like the stretching's not uncomfortable to me.
Right.
The reason that Niparo moves faster than Onua did is because he has knee articulation.
Oh yeah.
Onua doesn't.
But his eyes are really unsettling to me. Like the shape.
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
He's
see
like
why.
he looks way too happy. It's like, hey guys. Oh no.
So which way? So wait, there was the way at the top left though, right?
No, it's pointing that way. Yeah, this is where we came from. This up here is just a wall.
Oh,
Yeah, just
go to
keep
the left though. Wait, top left. Because wasn't there a thing?
No.
Okay.
No.
There wasn't. I'm wrong.
Bugstar says at least these masks have mouths. Yeah, that fits for the
Yeah.
It's down here for Niparo makes sense since they're both inventors. Yeah.
yeah. It just looked really weird though.
Mm-hmm.
and like the limited amount of pixels, and that's what you chose to render. The Einstein hair.
Well, I mean, the mask does have like the spikes on it.
Yeah, and like the mohawk, but it's the Einstein mohawk. That's so weird.
And yeah, this one, the mouth doesn't look super unsettling, unlike all the other ones.
Yeah, it doesn't look that bad compared to some of the other ones that we've seen.
Yeah.
Like
Some of the worst
Tai
offender.
Nuva's in-game sprite is kind of a nightmare.
Almost all the masks are.
Yeah, it's kind of like
I wonder, can I? Oh, I can't go back on it. That'd be cool.
it's kind of like in a dream when you're trying to reconstruct like what they look like, and you're like, oh, this is kind of what it looks like.
Right.
Yeah.
So, oh no, he was hiding inside that Lego canister.
Ah, the blinking. Ah, it's so weird.
The character blinking?
Yeah,
Or
like the.
oh, hey, there we go.
mouse.
We got the last letter.
Oh, nice. So we don't have to do this
That was
level
easy.
again.
So we don't have to do this one another
Nice.
time.
We still did it twice though, just for the spirit of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just the blinking on the character model on the bottom left is just really unsettling to me.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That is. Ooh. That is weird.
I mean,
what-
at least it kind of fits for the Anika because their masks are like rubber and stuff, but
Yeah.
so it's not super unsettling compared to like the Mata and Nuva masks.
It would have been interesting to see how Miramax movies did the Toa and Nika. I know there's like a short animation somewhere of like someone who did like
Just like
Jowler
that
becoming the
style.
Toa and Nika in the same
Yeah.
style, as well as one for Mari,
I feel
which
like
makes me really want the
I
movie.
feel like they probably would have adjusted their style, or that is what I would have wanted from them, to adjust their style from the less, like I said earlier, from the more cartoony to a little bit more realistic to the sets. I mean, obviously that's what everybody wanted, but the more
Yeah.
realistic to the sets, but also sort of darker, more cinematic tone with like the camera
Ah, I
angles and
fell
stuff.
for it
You
again.
fell for the
Good
trick.
job.
Was this the exact same one you
pretty
fell on
sure
the
it
last
is.
time you went through the level?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It is.
Yep. I always fall for that.
Do you
Always
need to
fall for that.
go through that though?
You don't need to get it. No. You can go through without getting it. I'm
Just
pretty
speed
sure at
run.
least.
Go, go, go. Yeah, see, look, Nupara looks way too happy to being shot at.
Is it because he just gets to shoot all these people?
And he did. It's like he has his eyes open when he shakes his head. That's just so weird. So weird.
Oh yeah, no, his eyes being open when he shakes his head, like it's like,
Like-
wide open.
Yeah. It's like he has two states of his eyes, like almost all the way closed and all the way open. And there's no in between.
It's whack.
Oh, and here we have a new chat member. I'm not gonna try and pronounce it.
Mr. Wackinator.
Yeah, there you go. It says Island
Yes.
of Doom, City of the
That's-
Lost.
Those are the
That's-
animations I mentioned.
Oh, right, yeah. And then some biofan says the Miramax films of the Ignition trilogy would be cool, but at least we got to see those stop motion fan films of 06, 07, 08 coming in the future. Yeah.
I have seen those. I admittedly haven't gotten to watching all of them, but
Wasn't there one that was like mocapped? In
there
like,
was one like like a
post-filmmaking?
scene that was it was like a scene that was mocap. It used like heroes models.
right.
Which I would honestly, that was really cool because it's weird, like scenes like that from the books that make 06 really cool.
I would have loved to see like scenes from the comics even. I mean, those
Yeah.
were really atmospheric, the comics. And just having anything animated in that kind of a style would have been awesome.
Oh yeah, with like the stylized.
Yeah, the weird stylized, like,
Mm.
I don't want to say gritty because I know that's a very overused term, but the sort of
Yeah.
I guess grungy
that.
might work better.
Yeah, that seems good.
Yeah.
That honestly kind of fits for a lot of like 06.
Yeah. Oh, and I remember last stream when I think it was you who told me that was it Nuparu who windshielded Zaktan
Yeah, just flew straight into Zaktan's bees.
and just got bee splatter all over his face.
I think he like swept him up. Like, he swept up all his bees and like tossed them in the ocean or something like that.
I remember
In the comics.
I remember seeing the comics where like it's just Nuparu like flying straight across like a body of water. I don't remember what that was in reference to.
I think that was when he was like swooshing Zaktan's bees.
Swooshing. What is the most horrifying Bionicle-related thing you've seen? I mean, I don't want to say Matoran Adventures because that's just kind of the obvious answer. But, and it wasn't that horrifying, it was just kind of a bad game.
Oh, it was horrifying. I'd say it classifies as horrifying.
Well, I mean, it was horrifying in, like, the movement, as in it made me want to throw up, but, as far as, like, actual thing that just kind of made me, like, really, really skeeved out, I would almost say it's these masks in the bottom left, and the stretching.
Right.
It's just one of those things that's really weird. You know?
Well, honestly, I can't really think of anything that's like off the top of my head that's like super cursed.
And if you're talking about like actual like horror stuff in Bionicle as opposed to like what was terrifying because of how bad it was, if you're talking about actual horror stuff, I would say learning that Karzani mutated and tortured Matoran was kind of a horrifying realization.
Ooh, there we go.
Finally. Next.
By a fan. Lime joints.
Lime joint.
Okay. So now we have.
All right. The water level. Oh yes,
we
have
found
sound test.
Oh yeah, it was Voxa. Because that's an X, right?
Go back, yeah, wait, go back for the... Wait, go back to the letters.
The letters?
Yeah, because it's VOXA. That makes sense, because it's
It's supposed to be Voya.
Well, no, it makes sense, because it's
They're all Bionicle words, though, so it should be Voya.
That's true, but it does make sense considering his music. So play a track. Play one of these rockin' beats. That's just sound effect 0.
I love sound effect 0. You have the Matoran dancing.
That's an essential thing to add on this menu.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's amazing. There you
go. Hello, Nightman. He says, okay, guys, I'm here. You can start the stream now.
Okay.
Nice.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome back. I'm Marco. I'm a writer on social media.
I mean, we did do a mid-stream thing last time, considering it's gonna have to be 2 highlights.
Right,
Oh,
right.
So we did do an intro midstream, but that doesn't apply here because we're not midstream yet. I mean, we almost are actually, but
It was on this same level, wasn't it?
it was like
Oh gosh.
it was because we had our 2 hours up, and then we decided to go for another 2 hours.
2 hours.
And so we said, okay, let's do let's do a highlight intro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're gonna go 4 hours again.
I'm willing just to get this game to see if we can actually complete the entirety of this game in that 4 hours. To be nice.
I can't do 4 hours. I've
Right.
got a tabletop game to get to.
Well, oh well.
So I guess we're
Well,
gonna have to go
probably
another
can.
stream of this probably.
Most likely.
Yeah. Well, depending on how far we can get. Really, it's just these levels. We've already gotten to Anika. Wow, actually, it's taken us an hour to get to Anika. That's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you have to go through the whole level again and get like all the letters.
All
Speaking
the
of letters,
unlockables.
is this the one with the sombrero?
I can check.
'Cause I think it is.
Some biofan says I would love to have some
Oh,
dancing
yeah.
Matoran on my desk. Me too. I want some dancing Matoran just put down on my desk.
Agreed.
It's not a speed run, some biofan. I mean, we don't have enough time to make it an 8-hour speed run. But
Wait, speaking
We
of
are-
speed runs,
we are
has anyone speed run this game?
oh
And
no,
if so,
not this again.
If so, was our last stream the world record speed run?
Right, because we finished it.
Let me look this up. We already got one.
Look up how long it's taken someone to speedrun this.
Oh, there's just one in general for Bionicle Heroes, and then there's like GBA PC.
I was wondering,
Nobody
an
has
hour and 49 minutes.
nobody has played it on GBA as the
I see. You have 2 people on the GBA. The person in first place is an hour 49.
Dang, the
About 2
background.
hours.
The background for this page looks awesome though. Oh right,
Well,
Yeah.
2
there
hours.
only- There's only one for the DS speedrun. So theoretically, we could upload it and be 3rd place in the world.
Because there's only
Yeah,
2
I mean,
other
let's do
people there.
Yeah, that's not important.
we at that point we would hold the records for most Bionicle speedruns
Two.
in
Yeah.
a single group. Yeah, it's just 2, but
Yeah, I mean,
oh yeah, this is the My Puzzle.
The what puzzle?
This is the puzzle that I designed.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
there's always one per game that we're like, oh yeah, that's something Daz would do. So am I playing the DS version?
Probably. We each get 1 Bionicle Heroes to play.
Yeah. So I get to play the DS, and then you get to play the PC. And then Oni gets to play the PS2, and then
Well,
Yeah,
those
no.
are just the PC.
yeah, because PS2 and PC ones are identical.
The Wii one.
Oh no, Oni gets to play the Wii one.
I fell
You
for it
fell for
again.
the trick.
Job.
Rookie mistake.
I'm not a rookie though.
I do have the Wii Bionicle Heroes. This is complete silence. Ugh.
Sorry, I am pretty tired today. If you can't tell.
Yeah, well, having to play Bionicle Heroes GBA for 2 hours straight. But you seem to enjoy playing Bionicle Heroes GBA for 4 hours last time.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fun game to play. So.
Mr. Lackinator, was the FPS prototype that was rated M any different gameplay-wise to the final third-person version? I didn't know that it was originally rated M and in first person.
I think that's one of
know
the
it's-
main reasons why, because it was like it looked really violent because it was in first person.
Also, weird how they were okay with the teen rating on DS but not on console. Interesting. So the DS one is rated T.
Hmm.
Huh.
I didn't know that. That's kind of weird.
So
Oh,
that means,
oh,
like, it was
yeah,
the most
'cause
mature
it's-
Bionicle game.
Because the DS one is first person, right?
Yes.
And then so that's obviously why it was.
Ironically, if they did release a rated M Bionicle game, that thing would be like legendary, and like all the edgy kids would be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna play
absolutely.
that game."
Yeah. They
You
would
can
get more
mark it up
sales.
like you can mark it up like 20% and get.
If there was a year that they would make a rated M game, it would be 2006.
Yeah, definitely. Because it's the edgy year.
Yeah, everybody would want to buy it, but no parents would ever let their kids buy it. You have to buy it
Right.
and play it secret.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is my rated M Bionicle game. Yeah.
Interesting how they gave it a T rating though.
Yeah.
I'm looking up some Heroes
Is this
DS
one-
gameplay, and it looks honestly really cool.
Is the GBA one just Is it just E or whatever? Everyone?
I'm assuming so.
Oh,
It's rated E on GBA.
right. Some biofan says, I wonder if that Arahi with the cannon is an actual system set from another theme. I think it's actually from this year, but it wasn't ever like a set. Because it was like that big cannon in the Flash game. Is
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It
I
might have
think.
been planned for the system sets, but never like.
Yeah.
It never
Actually,
came to fruition.
it may have. I don't remember. I seem to remember it being some sort of a set. But
It looks similar
Maybe
to
not.
something that was released like like the claw, the like pincher thing in his mouth looks really similar to something in the Paraka Stronghold, which
right.
I had.
Isn't that just
Oh
a
my gosh.
Vizirac with a Nectan siege cannon attached? I don't know. I guess that if that's what
Probably.
you want it to be, if that's what you want it to be, then sure.
Wait, Des, you have two Anika that are better. Why don't you play as them?
Because this is her environment.
But you can beat the level faster.
She's also got a much better ability, like secondary abilities. The abilities I've got aren't great. Like,
But
yeah, she does
Neparo has a
does
mohawk.
damage. Stop trying to make me do it. I'm the one playing.
He's got the Einstein Mohawk.
He has the Einstein mohawk, Dad.
I got this ability though. This laser ability is a great
Oh, you-
ability.
Does no mohawk.
Sorry, I didn't realize you had disability. There you go. Nailed it.
Oh man.
Am I hitting that thing? There we go.
Yeah. Now I'm remembering how long this level was.
Oh yeah, this one's really long.
This one is super long. Yeah.
I'm gonna spend the next 2 hours on stream playing this.
Yep. We're gonna have to go for an extra 2 hours just to complete this level.
Just this one.
Get frozen.
Yes. Oh,
There we
whoa.
go. There's the mask.
Nice. Good mustache mask.
Oh, that's right. It's like a mustache mask, isn't it?
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh,
there we
go. That looks weird.
Oh,
That look. Oh no, I don't like.
it's.
I don't like that mouth. I don't like that face. I don't like the eyebrows, the mustache. I don't like anything about it.
It's so unsettling because it's so close. And
It's like smack dab in the uncanny valley.
yeah. It's just right in the uncanny valley of like being really accurate and being just nothing.
Oh, that's a much cooler laser.
Yeah. It's got like a goatee, and then it has like an oxygen mask on.
It's like the way the tubes reach up like behind her head. It looks like it's like a gigantic handlebar mustache.
Yeah.
Almost. Yeah, Nightman, why do they look French? Is Holly French?
I don't know. Oui.
Oui, Holly. That's what we call comedy.
It looks like an old man box turret because the nose thing looks like an oxygen mask.
At least the
It's so
blinking
weird.
isn't as weird.
Yeah.
I think. What do you think, Daz?
I'm too focused on the game to watch the mask, so I don't
That's
even.
fair. We get to stare at the mask and all of its
Yeah.
glory.
Gory and all of its gory.
It's Javan. This is what Jala saw when he was attacked by a Turok.
I'm surprised that wasn't a trap right there.
Yeah, right.
It looks
That's-
exactly like it.
Yeah, no, that.
They're systematically opening as I destroy all these. Oh, hey, look at that.
Hey!
I feel like it'll then, once you to attack the middle one, then it'll close again.
Yeah.
Probably.
It's pretty cool though.
I do like the music in this. It's pretty
Yeah.
bopping.
It's pretty good, but it's already kind of gotten old. I mean, it's not as annoying as the Mid Shadows music, but it's not the best.
Well, it is a GBA. There's only so much you can do with the
Yeah.
music.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there is that one legendary composer who I don't remember who
Which
it
one?
is. I don't remember who it was, but he does some amazing stuff.
On the GBA specifically, or
I think it was the GBA. Who was he?
like what game are you thinking?
They were really obscure games. Let me
Ooh.
actually look it up.
Is that the? No, it's not. All right.
I think.
Lurking Carrier asks, what was the
Okay.
Elda used for, other than to locate the Ignika by way of plaguing the wearer with migraines that increase in strength the closer one gets to the legendary Kanohi? I remember, is the Elda the mask of like tracking or location finding things or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was used for in.
So, okay, hold on. The red guys, the red Vizrak, the red Vaki, sorry, not Vizrak,
Yeah.
are weird because they spawn blue Borak.
What?
Like, what the fuck?
Oh, you died?
Uh-oh.
Crap. I died. I wasn't watching my health.
Hey,
There
that's
we
it.
go. We got all of the letters in this.
Ooh, what is
Wait,
it?
okay,
So,
sombrero. Do
Yeah,
it.
I
and-
think you gotta finish the level before you can actually. Yeah.
Oh no.
And what
Dang
did
it.
that say? Prana?
Prana.
We'll see here.
And I think I found who it was I was thinking about. I don't want to be wrong about this, so let me
Money.
look it up. Yeah, it's Tim Follin. He did NES music and stuff. So not GBA, but he has done some legendary stuff with like 4 tracks.
What song, what games and stuff?
He
Any that I would recognize?
he did Silver Surfer. He did Pictionary. He did something called Solstice. a lot of really obscure stuff that does not deserve his absolute bangers, but they are really, really good.
Ah, what the hell was that?
Boxster it. Krana spells sombrero.
Yeah. Some biofan asks, what games did you go from this is cool to this game sucks?
Maze of Shadows.
Maze of Shadows.
Yeah.
Like that was our longest one that we held on for to getting it to it sucks. I think it took maybe like 2.5 streams for us to realize it actually sucked.
Yeah.
It's great on the lore, except it sucks on gameplay.
Yeah, and it took us a long time to realize that.
Mnog 2 just started at it sucks. Like,
Yeah, I mean we were already aware that that's before we even played
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Are there any others?
Why are we shooting ender pearls at them? I don't know. 'Cause that's what we're doing.
Those do look like ender pearls.
I think they're supposed to be like the Ember Spheres or something.
Yeah. Are there any others that we like? We have, because I can't think of any really off the top of my head. If any, it would be like some of the tinier Flash games, maybe.
Looking Carrier has a lore question.
Okay. So what's the difference between an Arthron and an Elda? Elda is quantum. I detect everything in range, while Arthron is bound by sonar/radar mechanics. Well, let me search on Biosector and pretend to know the answer the whole time. So the Elda, the mask of
Look at this. Look at this.
detection-
This guy's spawning Urok.
Why?
What? He's just like.
That's
He's just like,
kinda
screw
cool,
lore,
but
I do what
annoying.
I want.
Yeah.
That's like this whole game.
Like you just
Oh my
ran
God.
through a barrag and they just died because you have the
How
power
long
up.
have you been on this screen?
Quite a while. This is like one of the longest ones, I think.
Yeah, this is
Longest screens even.
There you go.
Finally.
Yeah,
There
it
we
is
go.
the last
Okay.
one though. So.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Sombrero time.
Sombrero time.
Okay.
Who's next?
1 minute.
Second.
I've got a message here.
And to 100% it, do you just have to get all the Toa and the letters?
What? Sorry, what was that?
To 100% it, do you just have to get the Toa and the letters?
Yeah.
Alright, so we don't have to play any of the other levels on these, just the first one.
Correct. Although I do want to fight Vizon again.
Right.
Yeah.
So better hurry
as
up.
the Anika. Yes. Oh, yeah.
If we do.
Oh, hello,
Okay.
Ivan. A new person in the chat says yay.
Histovan says, okay, hear me out. Bionicle base building RTS.
Yeah, I could see that.
Alright, sombrero mode.
Depends on how you do it.
Oh no, you can't even see the face.
No.
It's perfect.
Okay,
it would be
we
funny if
need-
it showed up on the mask in the bottom corner.
I really should have. Come on, that's a missed opportunity.
At least this is.
This level is super short.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a lot shorter than the previous one.
you just build a rocket ship for some reason.
You have sombrero mode activated, so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
You just
then-
bomb them.
From Biofan says, so Nuparu made the Vaki, so did he make those types with the ability to make the Barak out of thin air? No. It's just this game.
Yeah. Also, why would Nuparu build Vaki?
I don't know.
No, he did.
Did he
in,
build them in Metro Nui?
in Metro Nui.
Oh, he was
Oh.
like,
Yeah, he's the one who made them.
right,
in
yeah.
Metro Nui.
Oh. Screw
He's
you,
on the
Nuparu.
He was on like, he was like on the
Oh, he's
assembly
a-
line.
All these Vaki are his fault.
He wasn't the one who actually like designed them. He just
I don't know.
built them.
I don't know.
I think he was the designer for him.
It
Terraria Doom
would make sense.
commission.
Okay, well then
Mission.
screw you, Nuparu.
I mean, they were just like, uh, machines designed to
Oh,
basically enslave everybody. So it's fine.
Oh, they
Not
weren't
his fault.
made with the intent to be evil. They just became evil later.
Well, yeah, that's how robot police forces usually go. In stories, at least,
Eternalis, gold mode should fill the brim of the sombrero with nachos.
Yes,
Oh my
it
God.
should. Nacho
No,
cheese
don't
sauce.
Don't turn off the sombrero. Keep it.
I'm turning on gold mode.
Oh,
Okay. I was worried.
I don't have gold mode ready.
Oh, that's clean. Wait, did you do anything with those two Matoran down there?
No, they're just there.
There
Can
we
you
go.
walk into them? Can you shoot them?
They're just Matoran. What do you want from me?
I don't know. They're just standing there. They're not doing anything.
Apparently, Nuparu designed the Vaki and their predecessors, the Krali, which I did not know about.
Yeah.
Did not
There's a
know
bunch
such
of
thing.
like Avaki prototype things in canon. A lot of them are like combo models or something.
The toe of cheese. Let's go.
Is man, oh we got Kongu this time. That mask is already weird looking, so I am scared and intrigued to see what they do with it here.
Yeah, I look forward to not seeing it on the sombrero, under the sombrero. It's a perfect way to hide the face.
Oh, it's already kind of too
Let's turn on
low res to see the mask super well.
So Marco, if you wanna view the stream real quick and hear this is just
Oh yeah.
Silver Surfer Stage 1 by Tim Foley. We're gonna play it just for a minute.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it like reminds me
Oh,
of like other OS like soundtracks that are 8-bit that are really good. Like Shovel Knight comes to mind.
yeah, like more
That's-
modern ones. But this
Yeah.
was back when you had to were limited to 4 tracks. You
That's
had to
pretty
do this
good.
manually. All right, now let's go to
Back to hero mode.
back to hero mode.
Why are you making the stream listen to hero mode even more? By the time we get to the normal heroes, everyone's gonna be sick of it.
Well, because
Okay. Turning off all this.
No, keep the sombrero.
No, I'm not keeping the sombrero.
Sombrero's the best part. Arr.
Oh,
Alright.
read what Lurking Carrier just said. The 2 messages he just sent.
Yeah. The Krali, later known as Nuparu's Folly, because they resulted in lawbreakers being too weak to work for extended periods of time after being quote-unquote apprehended. Same technology might have been applied to the Matoran spheres later on, so that might have been Nuparu's fault as well.
Screw you,
Oh,
Nuparu.
no.
Way to go.
I'm glad he became Otoa, so he could right his wrongs.
So he can screw more stuff up accidentally.
Yeah. Also, Buckster, that was not 2 times speed, that was 1.5 times speed. Here's 2 times speed. Just playing gold
There's-
mode at different speeds.
I turned gold mode off. You're not allowed
It's
to
still
play gold
going.
mode.
I'm letting
There's
it
the
finish.
select
There we
two.
go. There we go. Back to normal.
What's here? Oh.
What? Oh, why are those two guys just standing there with a barrag?
Oh, they're just chilling.
Probably because the only other animation they have is cheering.
Yeah. The dancing one.
What?
You're almost
Are
dead.
you?
I'm almost dead.
Here we go.
Now I've got the Sledge.
Oh, that looks all right.
Oh, yeah. Wow,
It
actually,
looks
that does
like,
look pretty good.
It looks like the Green Knight's Kingdom guy.
Oh yeah.
It does, like the helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the sprite itself, his eyes are just 2 pixels.
Yeah, the sprite doesn't look
Yeah.
great, considering they're 2 faded pixels, but the actual icon down the bottom left looks really
That
good.
might be the best mask so far.
Ooh, the hit's a little weird because it stretches like the mouth bit instead of opening it. Whoa. That just went around you.
Yep.
Ah.
Chain freaking lightning.
Whoa.
That's weird. Yes, some biofan. Sped-up hero mode would go great with montage of doing things to hero mode. I will do that in the highlight video when we do Bionicle Heroes, the PC version. And then Nightman asks the chat something.
Chat, what are the effects of the Ignite on the lore of something new, and how much power does the Mask of Life hold? Me, haha, Bionicle sombrero in the treehouse. Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, Nightman is a friend of mine, so he doesn't know much about Bionicle, but
Sombrero in the treehouse.
Haha, sombrero. Someone should make like a 3D printed Bionicle sombrero to put on their toa in reference to this game.
I think I can. I just don't know how I would attach it.
Like,
Because I just have to set it on top.
yeah.
And I also don't have any Anika, so I guess I could.
You don't
choose
have any Anika?
No, the only 06 set I have is Vase on the Finra.
What?
Yeah,
Man,
sad. I want some more Paraka because they're cool looking.
Yo, yeah. Well, it's not the only 06 set then you have.
No, I want some more. I don't have any.
Oh, you want the Paraka, but you don't
Yeah.
have it?
Yeah,
Okay. Oh.
stream's lagging out a bit.
Rakshi, Speen.
Yeah.
we need one more letter.
Oh, I wonder what it says. I think it's Po Raka.
Paraka, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
You're just running through enemies at this point. About to die as well.
His gun actually does look really similar to his crossbow,
Yeah.
which is not.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
my gosh. There's a lot of lightning.
Yo, Paraka. Freaking us.
The gang on the loose. Nothing you can do. Beast on the move. Bully coming through. Trigger. Tracer. Drifter coming too. Add the snake. That makes Paraka crew. I just realized this. They call Zaktan the snake. He's not the snake. He's the
He's
bee.
the bee.
Yeah.
The trigger.
Oh,
the tracer.
and also something I just noticed in the commercial, he's slicing up a bee. What is he doing?
Is he?
I think so. If I remember right, he's swatting at a fly with his sword.
Wait, is it? I know he's like swatting at something.
I think that was Zakdan, but that doesn't make sense. That's his brethren. I mean, I guess if it's not his bees, then it's an enemy. But couldn't he just send out one of his bees to go kill it? And then you're good.
No, that's right. He is like trying to kill a fly or something.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's. Some biofan asked
He's
how long.
a murderer. I mean, he's a Paraka, so we all knew that. But he's a murderer.
He's a murderer. Can't believe
Yeah.
this. I trusted you.
Some biofan asks how long do the highlight videos usually take? They come out every week, but they're kind of far behind. Like their highlight videos are currently on Maze of Shadows.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, there's a backlog, which is kind of the plan when you do like consistent releases. You need to have
Yeah.
a backlog.
Dang it.
You got killed by your own
Dang
thing. I think. But usually, just to make one, it takes like, I mean, at the least a day.
Are you a trap?
At the most, like
No, you're not.
at the most, like 3 days, depending on how much effort I
Yeah.
put into it. Usually, the first just rough cut takes like
Oh,
a couple
This is-
hours 4 or 5 hours
Different.
sometimes.
Is this different?
It's like the
I don't
lighting
think this is different.
is like differently colored.
Well, it's the
bottom
lighting is
down.
different, but I don't know if it's different from last time.
Some biofan argues that bees doesn't sound that cool, so maybe he calls Act-10 the swarm.
Oh yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. That's edgy.
Here's my counterpoint. In the Paraka rap, you need something to rhyme with Act-10's name, and it's hard to think of something that rhymes with swarm. Except like
Do they all
warm.
run with the names?
Well, the rap goes the trigger, tracer, the drifter, snake, beast, bully. All of that makes Paraka.
Yeah, but like
That doesn't rhyme.
Snake and make.
no,
They don't rhyme.
I'm talking. Yeah,
no,
I'm talking
snake-
about with the names.
Snake and make rhyme, but that's not what they said. Makes. Makes does not
Makes.
rhyme with snake.
Well, there's an S
If
on
you
there.
said snakes, that would
But-
rhyme.
Besides,
No, but
it's
you-
pretty much it's spoken rap, so it doesn't really even count. You don't need to
here's
rhyme.
my counter example. Trigger, the tracer, drifter, the bees, beast, bully, all that ease, Paraka.
Ease.
That's
All that
just as
ease.
bad.
All that ease, Paraka.
I mean, if you had an accent, it would work, but all that ease, Paraka.
All that ease, Paraka.
Oh dear.
I this is why I'm a writer, because my these
You
things
can't rap.
because I write so well. This is
Oh yeah.
the level of talent that you'll see throughout all of That's the Power.
Oh no, this is the true story. It says Buckster. It says that Zac 10 is being made of a million tiny snakes instead of bees.
Just the prototypes are flying snakes.
Yeah.
That's what they really are. You can just stand on top of the spawn point. and kill
Yeah.
them.
And yeah, Agent Alice does make a
No,
good
I'm
point.
out.
It's I'm pretty sure they meant Snake as an underhanded but cunning person.
Well, yeah, but
But he's still bees. He's not a snake. Yeah.
Trigger.
I remember that it's. I feel like we're kind of going through the exact same thing as last time, because I remember at this point, this
Yeah.
is when we were talking about actually doing a cover of the Paraka rap. So we were also talking about the Paraka rap last time on this exact
Yeah.
level.
It's 06. There's only so long you can go without
Yeah.
talking with
Yeah.
the Paraka rap.
And plus the title thing for this level was was Paraka for the extra.
Yeah. So that's our excuse.
Excuse.
Gosh, why does he spawn Bora?
No idea.
I don't know.
Zap him.
Oh, Zap. It's still the weirdest thing that they have the Barag as enemies.
So this is the last GBA game, correct?
Correct.
What, we didn't get all the
Yay.
letters.
We did not, because we got to go to the Greenway to get all the
Right,
letters.
right.
Oh boy.
Hopefully that'll be shorter. But with the with this being the last GBA game, we could finally get rid of the. We can finally stop having to watch the whip pan camera constantly,
Right.
because that's like pretty present in like almost all GBA games, because like how small the console was and how much you needed
Although-
to see. So it's like.
This may be the last GBA game, but we
yeah.
do need to play Matoran Adventures at some point.
Yeah.
Oni.
Well, we
Oni's
don't
doing
need
it.
to. Only wants to.
For some reason, because I guess he likes to torture himself.
Or he just
I-
doesn't believe us how bad it is.
Yeah.
I think we do. If Oni's willing to play it, we need to play it for the sake of completion.
What? We have been skipping all kinds of games.
It's true.
Well,
we skipped the Boy Nui online game. So you're gonna try to tell me that we gotta play that one now?
True. Wait, hold on. Wasn't this?
Yeah,
it
we
uses
skipped
the
ahead a
same
lot.
assets. but it's a different area.
Well, either that or we skipped ahead quite a bit.
Maybe. Where the
That's a-
frick is the thing then?
Maybe it's
I don't know.
on this route or something.
Maybe it is different.
This,
and it just
this
looks the
level's
exact
already
same.
short. It wouldn't make sense for us to skip stuff.
Maybe
Yeah,
maybe this thing goes a slightly different way based on which way you picked.
Maybe.
With
It
the
looks
amount of
like it
things
is.
that look the same in this game, this is probably a different area.
Yeah.
This looks different already, so.
Lego Battles was a great game. Wish they made a PC port. I don't remember that.
I played Lego Battles Ninjago, I think.
I don't remember what that was.
I don't remember all that much about it. I remember it was cool though.
Yeah, this is different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also some Bio fans says I would happily accept Lego making Bionicle not the 90th anniversary set, only if they make a Paraka album.
That would be cool. There isn't.
No Paraka album.
Yeah, Rocket album.
There we go.
Ooh.
What did that
Yo,
give us?
yo.
Invincibility?
No, is
No,
this
no.
chicken gun?
Invincibility is
Chicken
the next
gun.
one.
Chicken gun.
Cluck, cluck gun, yep.
Yes.
Fuck you, gun.
Oh, and it's got. This is where the Matoran you save on
Oh,
to
this
get the
is where
last thing.
So this,
Yeah,
yeah,
for the last-
the greenway is quite a bit shorter.
No, this is a different area though.
Oh, really?
We
It's
haven't, yeah,
very
we
hard to
haven't done
tell.
this one on this level
'Cause
yet.
This is the
We missed it last time, remember? So it's not there.
the Zamora
Here.
upgrade.
Oh,
We have the missing one, remember?
oh right,
That's
yeah.
from this level.
Huh.
You get to
We
look at
gotta
that
equip
cool
that.
screen
See what it
again.
looks like. Yeah, it is a really cool screen. That's like you can tell like that's one of the areas of most effort that they put into the game.
Yeah.
It's like that and the masks in the bottom left are like that's where they put their time.
I'm looking at Kongu's mask more. I'm honestly really liking it. Like when he shakes his head, you can kind of see the like brain-ish texture on the
Yeah.
other half,
The left
and
side.
it looks good.
Yeah. I always liked how
Kongu-
Kongu was way more mutated than everybody else.
His mask was definitely.
Yeah, he was real screwed up.
Mhm.
I guess he was the one that got the run of the Red Star Lightning.
Well, it's
What
not
is
really
that?
him; it's his mask.
They giving
It
us
just looks weird.
a circular dice that says 3 on it.
Yeah.
Maybe
Something
it's a disc.
It's a disc that
Here
says
we
3
go.
on it.
Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
now we got
Rapid
this.
fire.
Alright, let's see what it looks like. Come on. Ooh.
Oh, that's kind of
weird.
lame.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see.
Also,
Why is
Alright,
it moving
multiple
like that?
enemies.
I don't know. They all like to have a movement. That's kind of weird.
Yeah. they all move. So.
Also, how fast do you shoot now? Is that any faster?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, quite a bit.
Huh. Oh yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Pew pew pew. Hey, another bomber.
The funny thing is that Kongu is the only one that did not get his mask from Karzani.
Really? Where'd he?
I don't know.
Oh, he picked his up like
Yeah, he picked it
on
up.
the outside of Karzani.
Ditch the Karzani one. Why did he ditch the
Yeah.
Karzani one? This one looks worse.
No, he
I assume.
found his Selechi like on the ground, like outside of Karzani, and then Karzani's like, "You're wearing this now." I think.
Well, apparently he ditched the Karzani one that he was already wearing for one that he found on Oto's corpse, according to Asian Alice.
Oh, okay. I just looked it
That
up. He.
Nightman just asked a question. Hold on. You can say that. Oh, what the hell? We're here.
So really. Oh, what? What's that thing?
That's the thing you go through to get to the end of to get the mask, the Aneka mask.
All right.
But you.
I don't know
Go
how we
up.
got here again. I'm not going up. We don't.
No,
that's
we
gonna
already
take us
unlocked all
long.
the things.
Is that going to
No
be
secret.
shorter or longer. No, we already have all the stuff in this level.
We've already been up,
Just need to
though.
complete it.
No, it didn't.
We went up last time.
Yeah.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah, because that's how
where
we got
the
Kanohi.
Nika mask.
I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, you can. Never
So,
mind.
yeah, Nightman asks, why do the little Bionicles live with all the monsters on the island? Because they don't have anywhere else to go.
Yeah, this is their home, and the monsters are all dimension jumping, time traveling monsters that are not supposed to be here and are attacking them.
Hey, minifigure Holly.
Yeah. Go ahead and go switch to minifigure Holly in this.
Gosh, I don't want to look at Holly's
Yeah,
mask
no.
again.
Oh, no. Go back. This is a terrible mistake. It is minifigure, though. It is the minifigure.
It does look. The minifigure one looks better than this. I'm gonna be honest.
That's true, but it is the like proportions with the really big head
True.
stuff. I think that's this is definitely the design they're going for.
Alright. Why can't we play with the chicken gun yet?
Oh, actually,
Wait.
we can.
No,
Don't
we
you
have
have
to
to
complete
beat
the
the
level.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Why did they make you wait till the level's complete? I want to play with the chicken gun now.
Yeah. Some biofan says Kongu's mask is all messed up due to the mask being damaged because it was previously worn by Toa that died near Kazani, where soon Toa Nika Takanuva found his mask and took it.
Yeah.
Okay.
According to Biosector,
And yes, that's Holly and Nika Funnymaker. It's a nightmarish mask. Kongu looks the best.
I just looked it up. Biosector says that Kongu found that mask like outside of Karzani, and then Karzani gave everybody like their new masks, but Kongu said, "Nah,
No.
I want to wear this one that I found on the ground."
I want to wear this really, really messed up one because somebody died in it.
Yeah, it looks cool. It's like half and half. It does look cool. If I was Kongu, I would want to wear that mask too.
Kongu is the ultimate edgelord confirmed.
Yeah, well, I mean, Kongu is I think is a little bit more honorable than like Liwa, but Liwa would definitely say, "I want to wear this one because it looks cool."
Yeah, true.
I suppose where
Or-
Kongu would be like, "I want to wear this one because I want to honor my fallen brethren." or something.
Yeah.
Oh
Whoa.
my gosh. What?
All the new conversion.
Okay, here's this card again.
Second time. So,
Wee.
that man says, "Damn, green is metal as fuck." Yeah. Nerd care. To be honest, I'm surprised it wasn't Matora that wore the Dead Toes mask. Yeah.
Yeah, Matoro had enough importance, though. I kind of like that they gave it to somebody else.
Yeah.
He was like the poster boy for this year.
Mm-hmm. Finny Figure, wish we knew what happened to Jar's old mask since it came from Likana and all. I think
Yeah.
he's kind of left it in Karzani, which honestly thematically works kind of well because it's like no more old stuff. You're in Karzani now, and 06
Don't
is
get it.
darker.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it works like that, but it's like they just leave that behind, man. What's wrong with you? I mean, if you put it like I can get it if you put it like on a pedestal or something. It's like this is
Lurking Carrier answers the question.
Gali recovered after she nuked Karzani, the place Karzani.
huh?
Yeah, Gali like destroyed all of Karzani with a Nova Blast.
Oh.
Fun fact. Apparently she found the mask there.
I know nearly nothing about any of the stuff that has been talked about today. I'm aware of Karzani, both the island, the plant, and the guy.
This has nothing to do with the plant.
Yeah, no, it's mostly just the island and the guy. And then, but I also thought he was partially evil because of due to the fact that he like tortures Matoran.
Oh yeah, he's definitely evil.
Yeah, but then apparently he helped the Toanika with their masks.
Oh no, he was not helping them. He did like
He was not. No, he was
he
trying
took
to
away their old masks.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And like it's like, here, wear these now because you're in Karzani and you don't get to wear normal masks. You have to wear these weird rubbery ones.
No. They weren't rubbery.
They're like alive, but like
No, they weren't.
they were rubber.
No, they weren't. They didn't become alive until the red star shocks the Toa canisters.
So
Really?
when they went in their Toa canisters, did they just go off course and hit Karzani first?
No, they get into the Toa canisters from Karzani.
From
'Cause they-
Karzani? I thought they were
Yeah.
on
They-
Matanui first.
They were on Matanui, then they went to Karzani, and then
They
got
took
into
they took the Toa Mata canisters to Karzani though, right?
I thought there was an I thought there was an
No.
extra room with like more canisters.
They got
In-
canisters in Karzani, yes, but they took the Mata's canisters to Karzani. I think.
No, the Paraka took the Mata canisters to
The
Karzani.
Paraka, okay. I knew somebody did. I knew
The
somebody
Paraka
did.
were on Matanui at one point?
Oh yeah, they went to
And it is-
Matanui.
There's so much like
There's
stuff.
There's a lot of weird stuff. Yeah, the Paraka went to Matanui and they found Makuda's body.
They found his body? What?
They found Makuda's dead body, and then Makuda's evil spirit or whatever said, "Hey, you should go to Voyanui and find the Mask of Life. It's really cool."
So they went down into the Mangaya?
They came up from Mangaya.
Yeah, they were
This
in
is
the
how weird
GSR.
they-
We need a flow chart.
Yeah, we need like
Man, if only Oni was here to be
Map going.
confused.
yeah, that'd be perfect. I mean, I'm being the confused one here now.
Some Biofan. Let the past die, Karzani Ren.
Yeah.
Okay.
So wait, where were they coming from inside the GSR? Was it Metronui?
Probably.
Because I remember they
Like the caves or something.
I remember they were talking to the Dark Hunters, which I know are in the GSR, and that's how Zaktan got turned into bees. But
That was like way before.
yeah, but that was a while back. So then I guess they were somewhere in the GSR for a while, and then they came up through the Mangaya for some reason instead of like just straight up into the island. And then they encountered Makuda,
God.
and then they found the canisters, and then they went to Voyanui and didn't cause any trouble on Matanui.
Well, everyone was
I would
already
assume.
gone.
Oh, everybody had already gone to Metronui?
Yeah.
Right.
This was post Mask of Light because Makuda was already dead.
Yeah.
Well, not dead, but yeah.
Dead.
Also, you wanna-
Voldemort
you-
dead.
Yeah. Do you want to know something also that's really weird?
What?
So you know Vizon.
Yeah.
So Vizon was made on Matanui with a spear that they found in Makuda's like room of cool things that Makuda had
Yeah.
or something like that.
The sphere
Yeah.
of fusion.
And apparently Makuda also just had a spare Toa canister lying around that Vizon then used to get to Voyanui as well.
Yeah, but wasn't it the blue Paraka? I don't remember.
Vizak.
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 Yeah,
Didn't they? I don't want to say he or she because I don't remember. I would assume she.
they're all he.
Oh, okay, they're all he.
Raka.
I assume he
That
touched.
seems weird to me, but okay.
I assume he touched the spear, and then immediately got split into the Vazon and
Yeah,
Vizak, yeah.
and Vizak.
he's yeah.
And then where did the Mask of Life come from?
Mask of Life was already on Voyanui the whole
Yeah.
time.
But he wears it.
He wears it when
once
we
he gets
see
there.
him, yes.
He wears
Yeah,
it once he
but he
gets
doesn't-
there.
So then
Yeah.
they all buddy up and they're like, "Oh, cool! Now I'm two people." And then they go to
Oh, they're
Voyanui.
not buddies. They like hate each other.
So they hate each
Yeah.
other, and then they both go to the same place. And
Yeah.
then, and then Vazon chills in a cave, with the Mask of Life, and while the Baraka
And
try
his
and
cool
look for
spider
him,
friend.
and his cool spider friend, which you found somewhere. I assume also beefed up by the spear. Or
He was beefed
something.
up by the Mask of Life.
Oh right, yeah. That makes more
Okay,
sense.
so some biofan explains where the tow canister came
Yeah,
from.
it was from an Order of Madanui spy that came to Madanui, but Pterodax then killed. Which, I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of a lame retcon. Like, if we had gotten like information about that, it would have been cool. But to say, oh, it was a guy that came to Madanui, but died. Like, honestly, like a story serial about that, like a spin-off thing, explaining who that Order of Madanui member was and what he was doing. That would be kind of neat.
Wait,
thinking about
Expect that as DLC for Island of Fear or whatever we called it.
That'd be cool.
so hold on. What about this Order of Madanui member? What did he do?
So he's a guy who came to Madanui, but then Pterodax, he came to Madanui in a toa canister. Then Pterodax killed him.
Ah,
And that's where he got the toa canister that Vizon used.
right. And
To
then the
get to
rest of the Baraka took the Tomata canisters.
Yes. This
Okay.
is really confusing.
And I get it. I get it. They're kind of I assume they're probably chasing him because he found the Mask of Life.
No, the
or-
Mask of Life was already on.
So then, why did they go to the same place?
They went to the
Yeah.
same place because Makuda's like evil
racing
spirit
him?
told all the Baraka to like, hey, wouldn't it be really cool if you found the Mask of Life?
Yeah, they were doing a Voldemort thing. Go find me the
Yeah.
Philosopher's Stone.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and so. So I assume
Vizon
it was
gets
kind of
there
like a
first.
race, and then he got there
Yeah.
first. They got fused him or whatever. And
Yeah,
then,
he became a guardian of the Mask of Life.
Yeah, and then
the
all
Baraka
the
show
rest of
up.
the stuff happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Nightman says he's cosmically confused. Me too.
Yeah.
This is Bionicle lore for you. It's fun. It's
Yeah.
like
Some
Warhammer lore. It's just all over the place.
biofan says the Order of Madanui member isn't really important. He's just to explain the seventh canister. He doesn't
Yeah.
even have a name. That's why I think it's kind of lame. Like,
Yeah.
give him
Yeah.
stuff to do. You just say, oh, he's a guy.
Nightman also asks, the Nui are the islands? Yes.
Yes.
Nui is a term for island
Well-
in the Bionicle universe.
kind
It
of.
actually just means great, but if you know what we're referring
90% of
to.
it's islands.
Yeah, but it's an island.
But then you could say
Moia Nui
Kinanui.
is...
Then you could say Kinanui, and then people get
Yeah,
confused.
okay. True.
It's
In general, it's
Graphical
used.
naming.
In general, it's used as a term for a place.
Yeah.
So you can
Well,
kind of
Usually
assume
that place is an island.
Yeah.
A
It's
place
the
of great
important-
significance,
yeah,
and usually that
important location.
great significance is an island.
Or
there we go. Let's go
island
figure.
or like area, because they got Mari Nui, which isn't an island, because it's underwater.
It's true.
Well, yeah, but it's an island.
It's just important location.
It's not floating on the water. How can it be an island?
But like it's an oceanic island. Like
Sure.
if you look
Yeah,
at
it makes
Mari
sense.
Nui, it's on like this island of it's like on a cliff like that goes to deeper.
Yeah.
Water,
In
so-
general, island can just mean isolated piece of land. So
Even if that
Yeah.
isolated piece of land is underneath water.
yeah.
Huh, okay.
Oh boy, there's a lot of stuff to read in the chat.
Yeah.
I've kind of, there's been a lot.
Yeah.
Especially because we've been explaining weird lore stuff for the past like half hour.
Yeah. I like how everybody like explains it in the chat when we talk about weird lore
Yeah.
stuff, and then we have to kind of sort through it and go like, what do they even mean?
Yeah.
Metro Nui translate to great city. And it's the most urbanized island that we know of. Yeah. Oh yeah. Apparently Marinui was an island that sank, but I don't want to get into the Marinui thing again because
Oh,
I know we've
gosh,
already
yeah.
done that, and
You
that
did that
was
earlier.
really confusing. Because
Yeah.
apparently Voyanui is being held up by a cable
Yeah.
Yeah.
instead of like
Yeah.
being
Don't
tethered.
think about it.
Yeah,
don't think about it.
yeah. And then Nui Jagi is great Scorpion.
When we do make Forbidden Island, we should make it so that you can swim underneath Voya Nui.
Well, if you swim too far, you'll like die from like the pits,
Right.
like mutated waters.
Right.
Yeah. It'd be cool to do like an effect where no, this probably won't ever come up unless we do like a Mario game, but where you go like sort of Subnautica where you go too deep and it starts crushing stuff. And then your Toa just gets crushed.
Mm-hmm.
You squash Toa.
Oh, hey, you found a thing.
Oh,
Yeah, found a letter.
What is that gonna say?
Matoran, I think.
All right.
Oh, we can do the click gun.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, chicken gun.
I forgot.
Nightman says
Put that
Forbidden
on.
Nui.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Put the hat on and get gold mode going. Let's go.
Wait, let's start with just chicken gun.
I need
Okay,
just.
Just chicken gun, just to see. Oh
Oh,
my
no.
god.
Why? Why is it in the Bionicle game?
They're like cartoony chickens.
Remember, we still have to find the mask.
Yeah, it's in here somewhere.
Oh my gosh. I love it.
How much damage
I
do
love
they do?
it.
The extra damage?
I
don't
don't
think
think they do anything extra.
That's
So
sad.
but get the sombrero chicken gun combo.
He's
Oh, yeah.
now summoning Borok too.
Come on, we gotta get the sombrero golden chicken gun action going here.
Fine.
Sombrero.
I'll
Yeah.
put on all the lame shit.
Yeah. This is the level we get the
Yeah.
this is the level we get the invincible mode though, so we can just use that next round.
We've unlocked.
Yeah.
We've unlocked the sombrero and chicken gun. We should use.
And I'm not turning on
All
gold mode music. Don't worry, I don't want it to get too annoying.
Eternalysis. It's
Have
not
a
even a
reason.
Bionicle chicken.
Yeah.
Just a
Yeah,
normal
it's not even a
chicken.
Bionicle chicken. It's just a regular freaking chicken.
Which I think I love it.
And Pohatu's shooting it with his barbecue fork.
Wait, hold on. If
Tri-pronged
Pohatu's shooting with his
barbecue
barbecue fork, does that mean he's barbecuing chicken?
He's shooting barbecue chicken.
There
Oh,
we
there
go.
we go.
Whoa! Wait, hold on. Wait,
He's
turn off
brown.
the gold mode.
Yeah, he's
I
right.
want to look at this. Maybe turn off the sombrero too, so we can see his face. Keep the chicken gun.
No.
No,
No.
it's too annoying. Oh, that's
yep,
actually
he's
that
brown.
nice. Yeah,
brown
his
Pookie, though.
sword looks correct. What I can tell.
It's similar to proc animations.
Yeah, and so far his animations are actually
Huh?
not bad on the
His
mask.
mask is all right.
Yeah,
Yeah, the mouth looks fine.
I feel like they did these they kind of did these last, so they knew what they were doing at this point.
Right.
Although I don't want
Yeah.
to speak too soon because we still have one other Toa to get,
One or two.
one or two more.
One more after this, I think.
No, yeah, you're right.
No,
There's
doing-
Jollar.
Jala
Joller's
and
the
then,
only one left.
Okay, yeah. So they would just need Jala. So I don't want to speak too soon, but the last two have been really good.
I feel like these ones work better because they have actual mouths. So the animators know what to do.
Histovan says your weapon has a mini Omlac in it that only makes portals to a chicken dimension.
Chicken dimension.
And so the chicken dimension just is absolutely jam-packed to the brim with chickens. So anytime you
Can't
open a
help but
portal,
explode out.
so anytime you open a portal at any point in the dimension, you will just have chickens flying out at max velocity.
Yes.
That's amazing. That's an amazing
Chicken
weapon.
dimension. Imagine Butaka accidentally opening the chicken dimension and then just getting flooded by chickens.
Yeah, this is literally. I feel like this is literally Warhammer 40k lore here. Like how to jump to
Look at
light, like how to jump to light speed, they have to go through hell or whatever.
Right.
I don't know anything about Warhammer, to be honest.
It's equally as ridiculous in lore as Bionicle. Maybe a little bit more, a little less. So I don't know because I
Depends.
can't speak very much on it.
I mean, I don't know much of the lore. I know some of the lore. I do play Warhammer 40k. I just haven't in a long time.
That's a very.
I go with a
It's very
I go
general.
with a Necron build.
Some biofan asks, why is Hookie brown? I think it's because similar to the Brock animations. They used like the prototype of the
No,
set when he was
'cause-
probably still brown.
Well, the Proc animations, he was silver, right?
No, he was
No,
brown.
he was brown. We commented on this when we were
yeah,
watching
because he's
them.
brown. Because in the actual set, he's silver because they realized that nobody wanted a brown Toa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, Pahaku's
Yeah.
not selling that well. I wonder why.
And then
AVAC was the last like actual brown set, so it was probably nobody bought AVAC and they're like, uh-oh.
Who?
AVAC,
AVAC.
the brown Paraka.
Oh, right,
Or Avak
Yeah.
if you prefer.
right.
I said AVAC.
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 Oh, now you shoot
A-
Yeah.
four crumpled pieces of paper.
Why is it he's just standing there spinning his staff around?
Oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Whoa.
But we're fine. My computer just unfocused from
Okay, we're good.
Bionicle Heroes, so
I was worried that we had crashed.
no, we're good.
some biofan asks, what's something that you wished happened to Bionicle? I wish that G2 was good.
I wish
Yeah.
that they had made a lot of the lore and sets in combo with each other and beforehand, because
Yeah.
a lot of it, especially later on, I mean, the first 3 years, the golden years for a reason, because they were more planned out and in tandem with the sets. But I feel like the later years, especially, were really off the cuff, because they were like, okay, we need to do another like season. What do we do? And then the lore people kind of
Yeah.
came up with stuff, and then the set people were also doing their thing, and then it was like, now we have to compensate for what the set people did, and then throw in
Yeah.
weird excuses for why things are happening.
A vacuum cleaner.
Yeah. Yeah.
A vacuum cleaner. That's a good joke.
That's why I prefer Avak, because a vacuum cleaner.
AVAC. AVAC, yeah. A vacuum cleaner. That doesn't work.
Exactly. That's why I prefer that. Yeah.
Dang, I've been foiled. Wait, hold. Some of those walls seem like places they would hide a letter, like on the top up there.
I think they did, but I got it on the first go around. This is a place we've been before, so
It is, but
Avak's reddish brown is a nice color, but I always hated the medium brown they used for Metro, like the Metro Arrow sets. Yeah, I mean, the medium brown is kind of but I do like the orange sort of brown. It's nice. I wonder how many times we said this, but yes, Finamaker 2006 movie would have been awesome.
yeah, I think you came in a bit late, but like earlier in the stream, we were talking all about how an 06 movie would be very cool.
I feel like we might want to save this for the next Bionicle Heroes stream, but do we want to run through how it would go?
How
How an Anika
how a
movie
movie
would
would go?
Yeah.
a Nika movie?
I don't know enough about 06. to
Okay.
do it.
Let's make up the
Well-
plot. Let's go.
So I feel like there's a number of ways.
How do
Okay,
we start?
here's the way you would.
Let's
like, the opening.
think about this and save it for next time, because we've only got like 7 minutes
Right.
of the
That's
stream
true.
left.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't
All
know.
right, I will write up my formal pitch for Bionicle Forsaken Island, the movie.
Right, because I will not write anything down, and I will come up with it on the spot because I don't want to bother.
Ah! Do your projectiles bounce off
Yeah.
the like pillars?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's nice.
You got 4 pieces of crumpled paper that you can shoot now. That's really what it looks like.
All right.
There we go.
So if we don't, so we're running out of time here, so we probably won't finish. 100%
We won't
the
100%. Oh,
Oh,
Oh, nice. Did we get
Wow.
all the letters?
no, we didn't.
not all.
Dang. So next time we gotta do this level again, get the letter, then we gotta go to Jala's one, get that, then defeat Vaison. So it
Yes.
should be enough for another stream.
If not,
Yeah.
I will hopefully be ready with Heroes PC.
Right. All right. Well, that was.
All right.
Finny Migger making some pretty good suggestions. HBO style Anika miniseries, starting with following Majora and Toa Nova, and they get nuked. Oh yeah, easy 4 mil. Get on it, Peter Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, it'd actually be super cool to have a series or something where it's like live action actors. So they take out the robotic part of Bionicle, but it's like live action actors, and you get those starting beats, and then the title card comes in and it's Bionicle, but it's I don't know.
Live
I just
action?
thought it'd be,
Live action.
I don't know.
Weird.
It'd probably suck, but I thought it'd be interesting to sort of subvert the expectations a little bit.
I honestly feel like a series would work better than a movie, just because of how much stuff there is in 06.
Yeah.
Right.
It really would.
Like the plot, of the books, make each of the books into an episode.
Yeah.
Bada boom.
Right.
And Lurking Carrier is asking what our favorite way to prepare krata is.
Our favorite
roasted, our favorite way to prepare krata, roasted, deep fried, or just raw, and how does it taste? And how do they taste?
I like to blend my krata.
Yeah.
It's just like a health smoothie sort of thing.
Yeah, make it with sushi.
I'm gonna say a boiled krata. Gotta be my favorite.
It's like a krata sushi roll.
So raw in there.
Yeah, it probably tastes. I don't know how that tastes. A krata sushi roll with the actual Lego piece.
Oh no. Oh boy. This is the equivalent of chugging the soap packets from
Yeah.
This is the Bionicle equivalent of that. Just eat some krata.
All right. Well, we should probably wrap up the stream here.
Probably. Only went half the time of the last stream this time.
Yeah. And people, don't worry, we will talk a lot about a Bionicle series and movie and stuff and what that could be next time on the stream. Assuming we remember, you gotta remind us.
You can remind us.
Yeah, but we'll think about all that, what directors we want, what actors we want, what composer, and
oh my gosh. Finnimager says get Daz to update his spreadsheet based on which discs taste the best. I'm not about to go plop my discs in my mouth just to test that.
It's a great April Fool's thing. Obviously, Regeneration tastes the best.
The Lee Metro discs come with a bit of a weird aftertaste, which
Kind of just like wood.
I'm kind of fond of.
Yeah.
Oh man. Tom Metro ones are spicy.
All right. I do have to get going here, so let's wrap this up here. So,
all right.
I hope you guys enjoyed that. Nightman asks, what does GSR stand for? Nightman, it stands for the Great Spirit Robot.
Let's not go into another.
We don't have time to explain that.
Look it up on biosector.
He's not gonna know what a biosector is either. So
and Histovan, no, we have not played RSG's game.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll discuss more next time. We'll hopefully we'll only be playing this for one more stream.
Hopefully.
And yeah.
Until next time.
So yeah, till next time, I've been Dazalius.
And Joku131.
I have been Markle.
And
may the great
spirit guide you.
That was terrible. We didn't even
You tried.
try to sync up.